Just a sweet, gentle, and warm welcome to all of you guys to the stream. I hope you guys are doing great. So, coming into the stream this time, actually, I came into the stream earlier, but I gotta go some work, and I'm done with the work, and now I'm free to do the stream. Just had the craving that I should stick to the stream, but we gotta do some different works, we gotta do some different businesses that we should do. Uh, and it's important to keep going with that. That's why I had to go for it. Kami, kami. यार दरवाजा तो बंद कर शोर कितना होता है So, just a warm welcome to every one of you guys to the stream. So, first of all, let's talk about the situation of the Middle East actually, because the war has been escalated to a very broader scale in the Middle East, especially in Lebanon. That war has been escalated to such of the extent that it has been already 1.1 and a half year, and people have stopped talking about the genocide in Gaza, genocide in Lebanon, and the overall war in the Middle East. People have stopped to raise the voice about the war that is ongoing in the Middle East. And this shouldn't be happening, but unfortunately, the boycott that was going on of the products that are causing the support of these genocides are instantly negotiated. People have stopped thinking about and talking about the boycott of those products who are promoting the genocides in the world, in the wars that are going in Lebanon, in Gaza, and different parts of the Middle East. So they should be more curious. In fact, the people should look to improve and think about it once again. They should raise voice about this obscenity. And Martinez has posted something. Type in English. Martino Martinez only English. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. To all the people who are in the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe and vote in the poll, so I should know that you guys have liked and subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to press the red button or subscribe. So we are talking about the boycott of the products that are promoting the genocide, eventually promoting the genocide by giving dollars to the occupied forces who eventually go for the invasion in the Middle East. So I think they should think about stopping all of that. So these wars should be stopped immediately. And to the people who are in the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Hey bro, I just wanted to ask you a question. Yeah bro, actually there is a lot of scope in animation. There is a lot of scope in the animation, bro. But for that purpose, you should be more curious about learning the softwares, like those softwares who could render the images very correctly. Like here is a software that I tried to learn about 2 to 3 months ago, but couldn't capitalize on that one. You can find different types of software. How to get accent like you, Indian Fitness, bro. If you wanna get the accent like you, then like and subscribe the channel. I'll teach you everything about being the. But the first thing that you should do if you wanna get the accent like this, you should keep practicing this again and again. You're gonna get the accent soon. It's not a difficult task, bro. It's all about if you continue this, bro. If you wanna progress in the business, in this business of animation, you should have a firm grip over the softwares who render the images. And for that purpose, you should have a one decent laptop. And with that, you gotta be having you're gonna have a decent laptop alongside. You should learn the tutorial of how to render the images, and a few different things also about different options as well. So actually, a guy just tried to abuse in the comment section, bro. I have knowledge about 3ds Max, Maya. Yeah, exactly, and I have so much of interest in animating. I'm just confused if my artwork will pay off in the future or not, bro. When you're dedicated to your work, you don't care about the outcome. The the mentioned gamer, bro, when you're dedicated about your work, you don't care about the outcome. It's all about improving your work. Keep working on it again and again till to get the desired result. It's all about just keep going, doesn't matter what the situation is. I know you are worried about your outcome, but it can only help you in the best possible ways. That when you're gonna start this, when you will start, eventually in the start people may not recognize your work, but as far as you will keep moving with the passage of time, suddenly you will start getting the recognition. I'm pretty hopeful that you will be recognized by your work, and you will get attention from the people. But for that purpose, I think there is no shortcut to success, bro. The message on a gamer, bro. There is no shortcut to success, and the only way you can go to success is, it doesn't matter how the situation is, you should stick to your plan, be dedicated, and sacrifice your desires for this. Just keep working on it, and keep working more on it. Like, it's related to animation, you should keep working on it, making more and more and more content, and just keep uploading it continuously. But remember to have a good quality in that as well. A good quality is the thing that keeps you sticked. But it's important to know that sometimes you feel demotivated, that it's enough, it's about to end, that you can't move more with that. But that's exactly the situation, exactly the time where you should keep going. These demotivations suddenly drag us to the time, to the point where we started. We should really think about that. Okay, bro, I understand you. Thanks a lot, bro. God bless. Much wishes. Mention Dana Gamer, as you have got some valuable points from me. I really appreciate your kind words, but don't forget to subscribe the channel as well and like the stream. Also mentioned Dana Gamer. I appreciate your words. Thanks for that, and I wish you a very successful life ahead in the field of animation or wherever you go. So I really appreciate you, bro, in that sense as well. Indian Fitness Double says how to get accent like you, bro. If you wanna get the accent like me, you should keep trying to practice this in front of a mirror, and with the passage of time, I'm pretty hopeful that you will attain this accent as well. So I'm pretty hopeful that someday you will get this accent. So actually, it's a very fine practice that I have changed the community settings in the moderation settings, where now everyone can comment. At first, people who used to abuse, I had the privacy where people can't abuse in the comment section. But now I've changed the privacy, and I've suddenly started receiving a lot of hateful and abusive comments. I don't know why people are posting, behaving with such a foul language and derogatory words. I'm pretty hopeful that someday YouTube will think of these people as well. So receiving these hateful comments obviously drag down the confidence. but but the main thing is that we should keep sticking to our plans and keep going. Doesn't matter what the people say. That, I think, that's the most important thing one should do while being in the stream. If you are adopting a particular profession, you have to be enough strong to stand against the slangs, and that's what is happening now. Like, Like earlier, I just started the stream and a person came in and started abusing in the stream, and I just ignored it, didn't study it, didn't write his comment, although that was enough derogatory to kill my confidence, but I just ignored that guy. Uh, just like that, the Magenta Gamer, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, bro, and yeah, yeah, just like that, keep ignoring the people and just stay focused on your work. Stay focused on what you are doing. Hopefully, you're gonna get the desired results someday. Because what matters the most is your efforts. At least, at least, if you doesn't get the desired result, let's suppose you doesn't get the desired result what you wanted to get. Still, there is gonna be something in your mind that at least you tried. You are better than those million of people in the world who are just sitting here and doing nothing. At least you tried, uh, and that is gonna be still a positive for you. That at least you tried. You tried to do something instead of laying on a bed and being lazy whole day. Uh, so we were talking about the genocides that are ongoing in the different parts of the world. If we talk about the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there has been almost 2 years now, and actually Ukraine did a mistake, did a huge mistake by trying to be part of the NATO, and the moment when Ukraine decided to be a part of the NATO, I think, to my perspective, that's my personal opinion. You can agree with it or not, but when Ukraine tried to be a part of the NATO, suddenly they were dragged down because that was the worst mistake that they ever done. In fact, just talk about the president of Ukraine. The president of Ukraine is Zelensky. He wasn't even a politician. Didn't have any kind of degree in this field, but became the president because he used to be in a comedy show where he used to see the dreams that he's gonna be the president of Ukraine someday, and on that people voted him. In fact, the literacy rate of Ukraine is 99%, and all of those educated people gave the vote to Zelensky, and eventually Zelensky became the president of Ukraine. And after becoming the president of Ukraine, Zelensky started to make efforts to become the part of NATO. And had Ukraine become the part of NATO, NATO should have been deployed into Ukraine, and that was clearly a setback to the Russia. Russia didn't want Ukraine to do this. Ukraine was living pretty peaceful life with good trades and balance between per capita. People were looking ahead, having a quality lifestyle, and suddenly Ukraine just rushes in to be the part of NATO. Even what I feel is that NATO has not benefited its members in any of the ways. Those countries who are in the NATO, they are actually already grown countries of the world. They are already developed countries. If the NATO has picked up some company from the ashes, picked up a country from the ashes, then then we can say that NATO has picked some countries and helped some countries to grow. There's been nothing like that, and Ukraine did a mistake. Zelensky did a mistake. In fact, the Zelensky regime has costed Ukraine a lot, and in that, NATO, what else can NATO do? NATO has done only thing, and that is providing the ammunitions to the Ukrainians. That has not helped a lot. If had NATO was a clear helper of the Ukrainians, NATO should have deployed its troops there. Nothing like that kind of happened there, and Russia has eventually just cleared the whole Ukraine. And to the people who are in the stream, I just request all of you guys to like and subscribe the stream, and don't forget to hit the red button of subscribe. That's gonna matter a lot because that's gonna show you guys love for me, and I appreciate all of you guys dropping the love here and liking the stream and voting in the poll. So we have been talking about when Ukraine was trying to be part of NATO. Ukraine always wanted to be the part of NATO, and for that purpose, Zelensky, after becoming the president, started to beg in front of NATO that I want to be the part of NATO. Please take us in. That's where Russia warned Ukraine that don't even dare to go there in NATO, because Russia knew that if Ukraine goes into that matrix of NATO, that will eventually give a route to NATO to come onto the border of Russia. And Russia never wanted Ukraine to do this, but Ukraine just ignored the instructions of Russia. And Ukraine, Zelensky made sure that Zelensky was in a kind of a delusional world that Putin can't do anything. And things escalated when Ukraine was about to be a part of Russia and Russia about to be a part of NATO. I beg your pardon for the mistake. And Russia, when got to know that through the intelligence that Ukraine is going to be a part of NATO, Russia warned again. Ukraine again ignored, and after waiting for more and more and more, Russia invaded Ukraine. And one Russia invaded Ukraine. Ukraine went to the NATO that please come and help us to the USA and different countries of the world. And in return, all of these countries couldn't help him by any of means. Instead, they say that we can provide you some money, some ammunition. Ukraine, it's still a very uh, a kind of intimidating thing to think of, that you don't even have an army in your country and you're trying to be a part of NATO. And actually, NATO also knew that Ukraine doesn't have its own army, but still they said that you have to fight your own war. We can't provide and help you in any of the cards, in any of the means. And that's where they just started to feel like that we have done something wrong. Zelensky understood the assignment a little late, at the time that Russia already invaded the Ukraine. At that moment, Zelensky understood the assignment that I've done something wrong. He should have worked as a brother with Russia, but as he wanted to be the part of NATO, NATO said only one thing: that doesn't matter you have your army or not. We can only do one favor for you, is that we can provide you ammunition. And I'm pretty sure that if any of the member of NATO gets invaded by any of the other countries of non-part of NATO, still no part of NATO is gonna support that country with the army. The only thing they could do is that provide the ammunition, and that's the general truth, general reality of the world, that no one comes to fight for you. It's only you who's gonna fight for yourself. Madara comments, hello. Hello, Madara. Hello, how are you? It's nice to be here. Do you have any question, Madara? So it's all about you versus you. And that's what NATO could have done for Ukraine. And NATO said that all we can do is provide you ammunition. Yeah, surely go for and ask the question, Madara. I'm here for that. Yeah, ask the question. I'm here for that. And what the Ukraine did, what the NATO did to Ukraine is that we can provide you ammunition, and they provided ammunition to Ukraine as well. They provided for ammunition. Hey, Marara, type in English. I can't understand what you are typing. Please type in English. I can only understand English. And you don't like it, you can't. How to move out? Move out of what, Madara? So, what NATO did is that they provided ammunition to Ukraine, and in result, what happened is that Ukraine, in result, started to fight, train its own people without any proper coaching. The people of Ukraine picked the guns and ammunition and started fighting against the invasion of Russia. But as you know that you can't fight with the trained army. Well, Madara asks that how to move out of depression. That's a very good question, Madara. I really appreciate that. That's a general question. A lot of people ask me from all around the world that how to come out of depression. That's pretty easy and tough ask. I mean, if you say that from one perspective, it's really easy to come out, and if you don't want to come out, it's tough as well. So, if you want to come out of depression, Marara, there is a pretty simple question. Simple answer is that just try to keep yourself busy. Only, like you can say that there is a barren land that is somewhere there is a barren land, and it's been left empty for a longer period of time, suddenly the barren land start to grow grass in it. Exactly like that. When you are in depression, when you are free and lazy the whole day, your brain is got nothing to do. So your brain is gonna grow. Yeah, your brain is gonna grow some thoughts that is gonna harm you in the result. So in that sense, Madara, I will say you only one thing is to keep yourself busy. Stay busy all the time, because depression doesn't stay longer, and it's a different duration from different people from around the world. And if you want to come out of the depression, Madara, you can do this one thing, and that is that you can come out of depression by keeping yourself busy, staying busy. And to all the people who are in the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Arman Singh says hello Arman Singh, hello, how are you, where are you from, and what are you gonna ask from me? What's your question, Arman? I really appreciate you being here. uh, yeah, Madara, just stay busy. That's only the solution of depression. And Madara and all the guys who are watching the stream, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. And you guys can ask me anything that you want to ask, any legal thing, staying in the limits. Yo, Arman Singh is from Malaysia. Yeah, bro. I really appreciate you being from Malaysia. I think Malaysia is the neighbor of Singapore, right? So, what's your question, Arman? What are you gonna ask? So, Madara, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel, and like the stream as well. And to all the people who are still in the stream, don't forget to drop some love by liking and subscribing to the channel. And if you guys got any positive aspect from the stream, I hope you guys will go for the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel as well. So we were talking about the Russian invasion of Ukraine. That's one of the vital part of. So Madara has done the subscribe. I really appreciate that. Love you, Madara. Thanks for subscribing on the channel. I really appreciate that, Madara. So we were talking about the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So in that sense, when Zelensky was begging to NATO that we want your armed forces support because we don't have enough trained army. For that purpose, when he went, Arman Singh says that, do you believe in God? Arman Singh asked the question that is, of course, a question that is pretty simple, is that if a person believes in a religion, that's pretty sure that he believes in God, just like me. I'm a Muslim and I believe in God. And what I say is that there is no God but one. But I will recommend Arman Singh, I will recommend you to read Quran. Just like any other religious person in the world, will give you suggestion to go for and study their religious beliefs. In the same way, Arman, I will suggest you to go for and read my religious book, and that is Quran. So it's up to you what you want to do, but that's what I could give you the answer, the best possible answer that I have in myself. So let's come back to our topic. So we were talking about that, the invasion of Ukraine. So when Zelensky went to the different parts of the world, different parts of the NATO countries, and he asked for that particular thing. That particular thing was that we need your armed forces support. We don't need ammunition. If you guys gonna give me ammunition, we don't know how to use them. We don't know how to retaliate. So in that sense, that actually sucked the big time, and Zelensky was in the suddenly that was the biggest, in fact, a huge shock to Zelensky when Zelensky got to know that nobody is there to help him. All I have to do is to fight his own wars. And that same happens with every person in this world. Like every person who's fighting his own war, there is no one who's gonna come to fight for you. So that's what happened to Zelensky there, and Nobody took the stand for Zelensky, and they did only one thing. And what they are doing now is that still they are providing Zelensky only ammunition to go for the fight, nothing more than that. So, so that happened to Zelensky. In result, Russia has been ex superpower of the world. He's been the superpower in the past, and Russia didn't need the support from any country of the world. All of what Russia needed was the moral support. And Russia got that moral backdoor support from its neighboring countries and its allies. But all the NATO members and USA could do is to put sanctions of Russia, and Russia don't care about sanctions. There has been already a lot of sanctions on Russia and that Russia doesn't care about. Like there has been sanctions on Iran that Iran doesn't care about. Iran goes for the attack whenever Iran needs. In the same way, Russia was put under the sanctions that Russia doesn't even care about. And what happened to Russia there? So actually, Russia invaded the Ukraine, and Ukraine got nothing to fight. Shade Dieter comes in the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Hi, hello, how are you? So I really appreciate you being here, Dieter. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel to the people who are still here in the stream. Yeah, I'm good also. I'm good. What about you, bro? What's going on? And where are you from? So what happened in result that Russia invaded the Ukraine and Ukraine got no support. In result, after realizing all of these things, Zelensky realized that he should prepare his own people for the war, and for that purpose, this noise is obviously disgusting. Shade is from America. Okay, it's America, so superpower of the world. Welcome to the stream, Shade, and Shade. Have you subscribed the channel? If not, then go for and subscribe the channel. And to the people who have subscribed the channel, don't forget to drop some love here in the stream by giving the hearts and liking the stream as well. You guys love Merc the most here. And what happened in the result is that Ukraine had to fight its own war. And still now, okay, Dieter has subscribed the channel. I appreciate that, bro. In the same way, if you talk about the Russia-Ukraine war aspects, about the 75% of Ukraine has been demolished by Russia, and it is obvious that if it somehow it looks very diabolical that whatever you do, your neighbor should not care about what you are doing. It's your own personal house, your personal residency. Your neighbor should not care about these things. Your neighbor should not care about these things, And what he did, by Indian accent में बोल रहे. Farman Sheikh there says that please speak in Indian accent, bro. Actually, the location is of the Western country. So if you're okay with that, if you can understand the accent, it's okay. If you can't understand the accent, just try and learn it, bro. All I can do is this for you. But I'll appreciate you that sometime I comes in the Urdu accent as well. But that's not the time. This stream is not related to the Urdu accent. You can do whatever you want, bro. But I'll come tomorrow at 11 p.m. in the Urdu accent. If you want to hear the same thing in the Urdu accent, please come there this time. How long has the stream been going on? Bro, the stream has been going on since half an hour, and it's still going on. And it's gonna continue to go until you guys keep spreading and showering the love for me. So another like to the stream. I really appreciate you guys who have been dropping the likes on the stream and continuously coming into the stream. I really appreciate you guys being here in the stream. So what actually Zelensky did is that this was the biggest mistake of life. First of all, the biggest mistake of the Ukrainian people was selecting a comedian as the president of their country. And after that, the mistakes started to falling on and on and on, and that resulted in the demolition of 80% of the country infrastructure. People has been displaced. A lot of people has been moved to different parts of Europe because they couldn't survive there. That's what happened to those people. So, hey, Shade is 9 years old only. Shade, I really appreciate you, bro. Hey, Shade is only 9 years old. I remember once you came into my stream, and you intimidated me. I remember I was scared because of your text, bro. Shade, yeah. Uh, I remember you've been in my stream already, Shade. I really appreciate you, bro, being in the stream. But yeah, actually, you really intimidated me and scared me that day. I was so scared that I had to turn off the stream. That day, Shade when came into the stream and he said that I'm behind you. There was nothing behind me, and I was alone in the home. And suddenly someone knocked at the window, and I was so scared that then Shade told me that he has done nothing wrong. Shade, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, Shade, you don't have to say sorry for that. Uh, I just love you in person, bro. Shade, you don't have to say sorry for that. That was totally my mistake. That I'm an grown adult, and I just got scared of you. Uh, Even knowing that there was no one in my room, our heart is just like a home of a sand. Sometimes it gets scared of a very little minute thing, and sometimes it doesn't scare us of the whole Soviet Union. So you don't have to so sorry for that, Shade. I really appreciate you being here, and I genuinely love you in person, and I appreciate you that you keep coming into my stream someday, day after day. So you are such a nice guy, such a cool guy, and I appreciate you in person, Shade. You don't have to so sorry for anything. Uh, it's your big heart that you say sorry. Normally, people doesn't say sorry for their actions. And thanks for dropping the love into the stream. That actually matters a lot. Yay! Shade is happy, bro. Shade is happy, and I am happy. My audience is happy, and I'm happy for them. I'm more happy for these people. And to all the people who are in the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you guys being here into the stream. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the stream as well. So I think the stream has gone to 35 minutes already. It's 32 point. It's 33 minutes stream has been already, and I'll end the stream at 35 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. If you guys wanna ask anything, just hold on quickly type your text it here in the stream comment section. And 7 people have voted into the poll, and a few of them said that they have already subscribed, and some of them said that they are subscribed now. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll end the stream when this stream reaches the 35 minutes figure. Do you have a dog or a cat? Yeah, Shade, bro. I just love dogs and cats. I just love pets, Shade, bro. Uh, I had a cat when I was living in Cape Town. There I had a cat, and that cat, unfortunately, I lost that. Then when I came back to Singapore, there I had a dog as well, but that dog is still living there in Singapore. I gave it to my neighbor, and when I'll go back to the Singapore, I will surely take care of that dog as well. I hope that you also love the pets as well, Shade. Do you have some dog or cats? Do you love pets, Shade? It's been such a busy day. Like I have to write the assignment as well, being a medical student, and after that going into the stream talking about this different aspects and different things. And now the stream as the stream moves to the 35th minute. As the stream reaches the 35th minute, I'm gonna end this stream. Thanks a lot to all of you guys for being in the stream. 7 people have subscribed from this stream. Your love matters the most, you guys. So Shade, bro, I really appreciate that you have dogs and cats. in your home. I hope that you love these cats and feed them well, take care of them, and do the proper medication. And I hope if you have a good dog, you have the vaccination of that dog as well. So it was a nice meeting you guys here. And at the moment, I'm ending this stream. I'll reach you guys soon. Take care of all of you, and see you soon. Bye bye. See you in the next stream.